Hello and welcome to part 11 of our training series on sacramental record keeping in the Archdiocese of Seattle. In this session, we'll cover how to store and protect sacramental registers so they stay safe and accessible over time. These are important permanent records with legal, pastoral, and historical value, so it's important to keep them secure and well cared for. Let's get started. The top priority when storing sacramental registers is security. Registers should never leave the parish and must be kept in a secure spot inside the building. At the end of the day, lock them up in a fireproof safe. This helps prevent privacy breaches, misfiling or loss, unauthorized changes, and theft. If a register is ever lost, altered, or stolen, contact the archives immediately so we can help you respond and recover. Fire is another big threat to sacramental registers. That's why the Archdiocese requires that registers be stored in a fireproof safe or cabinet for maximum protection. It's also important to keep them away from high-risk areas like water pipes, furnaces, or exterior walls that could be more vulnerable to leaks or temperature changes. A little planning goes a long way in protecting these irreplaceable records. We know most parishes don't have perfect climate controls, but even small steps help. So store registers in a space that stays fairly stable year-round. Why? Because temperature and humidity swings can damage paper and bindings over time, causing warping, brittleness, fading ink, and mold. Avoid unheated rooms, damp basements, or spots near furnaces or radiators. You don't need perfection. Just aim for a clean, dry, and steady environment to help these registers last. Moisture is another serious threat to sacramental registers, especially in our region. You should check your record storage area regularly for water stains, mold, and insects that thrive in damp conditions like silverfish. Avoid damp spaces like basements, boiler rooms, or spots near pipes or exterior walls. If you see signs of mold or moisture damage in your registers, don't try to clean them yourself. That can make it worse. Contact the archives right away. We can help guide next steps and arrange for professional care if needed. Pests like insects and rodents can also seriously damage sacramental registers. Check storage areas regularly for signs like droppings, chewed paper, or insect damage. Keep registers off the floor, away from food, and out of cluttered spaces. Clutter attracts pests. And again, if you spot damage, don't try to clean it yourself. DIY fixes can make things worse. Contact the archives right away for help and guidance. Registers wear down over time, especially with frequent use. If the binding is torn or coming apart, it should be professionally repaired. In some cases, it may be better to retire the register and start a new one. Older volumes can also be transferred to the archives. We'll keep them safe and accessible for updates and certificates. And remember, never use tape, glue, or other adhesives. They cause long-term damage and make repairs harder. So that wraps up our training on storing and protecting sacramental registers. Next up is a very quick session on how long to keep sacramental records and what the retention policies of the Archdiocese require. See you there.